Bring me flowers when I can't smell the rain. Don't sing me praises when I can't feel the pain. You love the silence more than my sound. Now you wanna lift me up when I'm already down. You call it timing, I call it fear. Don't wait till I disappear. Don't wait to love me once I'm gone. Don't play my voice when the breath is gone. Hold me close while I'm still near. Say the words my soul can hear. If you mean it, don't save it for the tears. Love me while I'm still here. You posting pictures, trying to make amends, talking about forever when forever just ends. I was a fire that you let fade slow. Now I'm the echo of what you used to know. Don't wait for the casket to tell. I needed your warmth, not your proof. Don't give me your sorrow, give me your time. Love ain't love if it's past its prime. While my heart still beats, come find me. While I still breathe, remind you don't have to lose me to feel me. Just see, just see. Don't wait to love me once I'm gone. Don't sing my name when the light is gone. While my heart still beats, hold me near. Say my name so heaven can hear. If it's real, don't wait for the years. Love me while I'm still here. Love me while I'm still here.
Grand Rising. Welcome to Blended Healing. Thank you, Alicia Dion, for that beautiful music. We always depend on you for all kinds of music, no matter what time of day or night you're ready to pull something together. And we thank you. I wanted to make sure I got that in first this morning. Welcome to Lions, Tigers, and Retrogrades. Oh my. Woo! It's such a much, man. The energy flying around is such a much. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. When I tell you it's such a much, it's such a much. You can always tell when something is going on in the cosmos by how wild the energy gets down here. Lately, it's been feeling like the jungle's alive for real, for real. Every roar, every misunderstanding hitting crazier than usual. Wait for it. Wait a minute. It's Mercury retrograde, right? Yeah, pause. It's more than that. People out here blaming Mercury, the action and war planet, shadow boxing with Jupiter, the prosperity and motion planet, pretending they're cool while their emotions run laps around the moon. That's how you know the retrogrades have clocked in. Mercury's been backpedaling since the 9th. Jupiter turned around on the 11th. Uranus and Saturn and Neptune are out here in slow motion rewinds of their own. All that cosmic backspin sits inside of a window of heavy revelation. The 1111 portal wide open until the 23rd, and the old moon shadow that we just came through, the buck moon, I believe it is, still is dripping through the cracks. It's a full-blown spiritual and an emotional cocktail. A little fire, a little water, and a whole lot of truth going on. Everybody talks about the portal. They light candles and write intentions and chant manifestations, as they should. But the real portal isn't in the sky. It's in your reaction. It's how you respond when energy presses your weakest spots. The 1111 frequency reveals what you've been doing with the power you already have. Jupiter's rewind in Cancer is asking where your safety is. Or is it fake? Where you built your comfort, or is it control? Mercury is sliding from Sagittarius back into Scorpio and is pulling receipts on lies and unfinished business. Uranus is shaking the table with what you call stability. Saturn is looking at your boundaries, and Neptune's fog is clearing, and you still think this is just bad luck? Nah, ta-ta-da-da. It's accountability season, camouflaged as chaos. You see, the lion in you wants to roar, to prove you're unfazed. But the roar hits different when you're faced with your reflection. Pride without purpose is just static noise. And right now, too many people are mistaking that static for leadership. Retrogrades will expose that real quick. They'll pull the plug on validation, throw it in your face, and show you what your strength really looks like. That's the jungle test. Can you still stand? Then here comes the tiger, the strategist in your spirit, the trigger. That energy studies. Retrogrades try to throw off your rhythm so you can remember the difference between motion and progress. The tiger hunts with intention and knows when to strike and when to vanish. That's the lesson right now. Every opportunity is not divine. Some people only reappear because the energy that protected you stepped to the side, so those triggers are exposed. And that beaver moon, right? The residue is the emotional hangover behind all of this. That November lunation that happened, like, what is it, about a week or so ago? Cracked open insecurities about worth, structure, and what still needs healing. Its shadow phase lingers like a reminder that what you avoided is definitely under these retrogrades now. Strap on, because the moon showed you what was unstable. The retrogrades are asking what you're going to do about it. And combine that with the 1111 window, a mirror that stretches from the 8th through the 23rd, and it's revelation layered on revelation. So yeah, lions, tigers, and retrogrades, oh my. But let's tell the truth. This jungle is occurring inside of you. Every planet reversing is syncing with some part of your own rewind. The universe isn't confused. You are. It's showing you exactly what needs to be awakening. So wake up. Wake the hell up. You could treat this season like it's a glitch if you want to, or you can treat it like a review. When Mercury goes back direct and Jupiter finally starts moving again, you'll see who learned and who repeated. Until then, sit with the discomfort. Let it take away the lies from your pride. Let it teach you that strength doesn't always sound like confidence. Sometimes it's just a courage to pause. The 1111 portal ends when you stop needing proof that it opened. It ends when you integrate what it revealed. It ends when you finally understand the assignment isn't to manifest another miracle, it's to maintain the one you already have. Ashe? All right. Be right back after this.
You are now tuned in to the COC production. Let's go.
Holy fire in the rhythm, heat in the sound.
Fire.
COC energy shaking the ground.
It's big COC energy.
No chains can hold us. We rise, we fight.
Let's go.
Voices in the darkness, we bring the
Now
light.
let's take them higher. Yeah.
Fire in the rhythm, heat in the sound.
Fire.
COC energy shaking the ground.
It's big COC energy,
No
family.
chains can hold us. We rise, we fight.
Let's go.
Voices in the darkness,
Listen.
we bring the light.
They try to write us off like a bad check. They try to overshadow our divinity on the neck. But so much disrespect. Knowing they mama chiefs done taught them way better than that. Stop being foolish in your pride. Say where your conscience at. Just cause we carry the fire don't mean we won't be at the party yet. Enough of that mental and spiritual change. It's time to get your power back. You tired of living in the dark, then come on where the light is at. It's COC.
Fire in the rhythm,
Yeah.
heat in the sound.
Let's go.
COC energy shaking the ground.
It's big COC energy,
No
family.
chains can hold us. We rise, we fight.
Let's go.
Voices in the darkness,
Yeah.
we bring the light.
Listen. COC fire continue to shine bright. It's shining all day and it's shining all night. Let's go. COC fire continue to shine bright. It's shining all day and it's shining all night. Let's go. COC fire continue to shine bright. It's shining all day and it's shining all night. Let's go. COC fire continue to shine bright. It's shining all day and it's shining all night. Let's go.
So how can you navigate all of this chaos? All right, let's go there. See, everybody's all hyped and got advice, affirmations, and the latest new thing they just discovered. But when it really pops off, that's when you find out who's actually built for pressure. You know? Retrogrades don't care about your mindset posts. They test how you move when control slips through your fingers. They show you who you are when nothing is syncing the right way. Calls drop, moods flip, messages are twisted up. And then the old you starts creeping back in like that old you never left. That's when you either panic or pivot, man. Here's the first rule. Don't feed the glitch. When the world starts rewinding, stop trying to push it forward. People always rushing to fix, explain, or overtalk, overthink, and that's how the mess spreads. You're not supposed to match the chaos. You're supposed to slow down. Retrogrades are like when your phone freezes up, right? And you keep tapping it until it locks harder. Takes more time to reboot to try to get back to itself. Everybody says, stop tapping on your phone. Because it's going to take a longer time because it's got to go through all the commands that you just put in. Step back, breathe, let it reload. It's the same with your spirit. Give it time to recalibrate. Second rule, check what's real before you react. Half the people you think switched up are just revealing what you already ignored. Don't let retrograde energy bait you into fighting illusions. Read the actions, not the assumptions that you made. Not every glitch means betrayal. Some are lessons in restraint. If someone falls off, let them. You're not losing them. You're losing the illusion that they were growing with you. You feel me? Number 3, guard your peace like rents do. Energy leaks real fast in times like this. Every argument comes from your reserve nerve. Clean your energy like you clean your kitchen. Keep your focus smaller. You can't fight interference if everybody is plugged into your outlets. You feel me? Number 4, use the slow down for inventory. Retrogrades don't resurface the past to haunt you. They do it to help you evaluate. This is cleanup season, baby, not reunion season. Don't go reviving stuff that's already dead or dying. Make peace with what's gone so you can stop babysitting your ghosts. Number 5, face your triggers and make them explain themselves. That's what real navigation is. Looking straight at what bothers you and asking why it still has access. The tiger in you showed you, but you can't sidestep anymore. What you won't name, so say it, call it out, and then move on it. Or step aside. Gonna happen one way or the other. And lastly, remember, real power doesn't need a show. Retrogrades bring confusion, gossip, projection. Don't feed any of it. Move like someone who already understands their purpose. Handle your schedule, your spirit, and your sanity with order. People will misunderstand your focus. Let them. The portal wraps around the 23rd, right? But the decisions you make in this stretch will have a ripple effect that reaches far longer and wider. When everything goes direct again, right? A lot of people will still be waiting for things to feel right. Don't be one of them people. You already saw what needed to change. You already heard what needed to stop. You already know what deserves your time. And this is about proving what you learn. So stop chasing calm. Just stop entertaining what keeps disturbing it. That's how you hold your ground while everything else is spinning around in circles. You feel me? All right. This is what I know. When the dust settles, right? Pay attention to what's still in front of you. Retrograde showed you who and what runs on empty. What's left is what's real. Balance is coming back. Just keep it real with yourself about what's working and what's wasting your energy. I just heard what's sucking your energy. Energy vampires. Because you're going to be tested. You've seen what happens when you ignore signs. Don't go back there. Keep your word to yourself. Handle your business before you try to handle anybody else's. It's just that simple. If somebody or something shows up trying to drag you back into confusion, recognize it for what it is. You've grown. Every decision from here sets the tone. It's movement time. Stand on what you said. Stay alert, stay honest, and don't talk about change. Be the change, live it. That's the aftermath.
Welcome to the space where worlds become portals and their soul remembers. I am Alicia
was
Young,
born with a
and
fire
this
kiss,
is so.
tongue like truth, breathe like mist. I carry lifetimes in these hips and prayers inside my wrist. They said I'm too much, too wild, too free, but baby, I was never meant to be. Quiet, tame, contained, I am so untamed. Ooh, 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 ooh,
What is meant for you
I am
is
so
already in motion.
work slowly.
Let's see where it leads.
Magic in my skin, healing while you hold me.
The cards are just
Say my name, feel the shift begin. Alicia Yeti, I'm so work within. So work within.
Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to Alicia Dion for the Daily Spark. She's doing big things, man. Make sure that you tap in. I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her and the COC family for doing the damn thing. They putting that grind in for real. Make sure you tap in to all of the content creators underneath the COC and the network. Ashe? All right. Well, I'm going to do a collective reading. Hold on for a second. Okay. We're going to do the collective reading based upon lions, tigers, and the retrogrades. So let me remind you. The lions is an energy check. Leadership energy is the lion. The lion moves because it's built to protect, provide, and to keep order, right? For the pride. And when this energy shows up, it's asking what kind of authority you're walking in. Are you leading with discipline or ego? Are you roaring to be heard or because something actually needs to be said? Lions represent self-control in motion, strength with responsibility attached. And during the retrograde energy, that roar itself can backfire if it's fueled by pride instead of purpose. This is not the time to prove a point. It's a time to prove consistency. Leadership doesn't always look like speaking. Sometimes it looks like restraint, you putting some type of strategy together, or holding your ground, your position until it's time to act. Ashe? All right. The deck that I used for this reading right here is called the truth. And here we go. I don't like to call them card spreads. I like to call them stories. And this is the story. Silence. Silence opens up the story for a reason. It's saying, watch your mouth and the way you move. Some things don't need to be defended. They just need some damn distance. Every time you speak on what's sacred, something or somebody tries to twist it. The lion energy here says protect the mission. Move like you already know what's yours. Everything doesn't need an announcement. Stand firm. Got your sword in hand, your eyes are open. That's spiritual warrior message energy. The lion is built for command. But this says stand your ground without swinging at everything that breathes. The clean strike is going to come from a clear mind. You've been awoken up, or you woke up, right? For real now. Decisions have to match the level of awareness that you keep asking for. Sing. That's the reminder that leadership isn't always fight energy. Sometimes it's praise energy. Your spirit needs sound. Sing like someone who remembers who gave you breath in the first place. That's how you shift our atmosphere. The lion protects the pride, but it also calls them together with a voice, not violence. Ashe? Home. Home is showing up to remind you that comfort is a strategy. You can't rule a jungle if your den is a mess. Reconnect to what grounds you. The place, the people, or the piece that doesn't require you to prove your worth. You belong where your rest is real. Divine timing. Wrong time, right time. Wait. Frustration that you're feeling does not mean that you did anything wrong. It's scheduling. What you want is in motion, but your patience is the test. The lion doesn't chase, it watches, then moves. Wait for your cue. Don't confuse pause with anything else than but what it is. Ashe, trust the divine timing. Miracles. This is like a breath of fresh air. It says love that still wins, even in your sunset seasons. The light itself is shifting, not gone. What's meant for you is gonna come with its own type of rules and vibes and everything else. And you're gonna get what's yours when you stop fighting for proof. Dreams come true. Get what you want. Roll the dice. That's the wild card. When I look at the dice, it adds up to number 11 for one, number 8 for the other dice. So 11 for intuition, 8 for power, abundance. Together they add up to be 19, reducing to 1, which is new start energy. The Lion says, bet on yourself. Take the risk that's been stalking your mind. Leap because you're led, not because you're scared. Take a risk, leap of faith. The Street, grounded work, small business, the grind that you can touch. It's protected, it's blessed, and it's circulating underneath the white light energy. You're not just roaring, you're producing. Keep it moving, keep it public where it counts, but private in the planning, okay? Ashe. All right. It's about how you get your messaging out. And the overall energy is addiction. That's the shadow energy. It reminds you what you've been using to fill space. Substances, people, patterns, even habits that look formal, look normal. Looks formal? Huh. Okay. It's not the regular addiction look that you're looking for. They look formal. They look normal. What it is attachment. You can't lead while you're chained. You can't manifest while you're medicating. Cut the cords, clear the fog, stay honest about what still has hooks in you. That's the line message in full. So overall, be quiet when you need to, strong when it counts, soft when spirit says for you to sing, and still when timing hasn't caught up yet. You're being positioned. Guard what's sacred and build what's real and move when it's time. Ashe? All right. Let's move right into the Tigers. The deck that I use for the Tigers is called the Repair, Evolution, Growth. That's the deck I use. So let me give you the story on this, okay? This is about precision. The tiger calculates, right? Watches everything and waits for the exact moment in order to pounce. And that's what this energy checks. Control, timing, and awareness under pressure. The tiger's message is also about discipline. You are now learning how to move with intention. You already seen what retrograde exposed. The tiger here is to show you what to do with that information. What patterns still pull you back. What distractions keep testing your patience, and what part of your plan needs to have better focus. What does a tiger see that the lion doesn't? What instincts are sharpening for you now? And what actions are ready? What distractions need to get cleared out before you strike? The tiger's going to teach silence with purpose and movement with precision. Ashe? All right. The first card comes out to be past life karma cycles. Explains why the energy around you or the situation feels so heavy. It's old, deeper than memory, and you're being told to look at it through the lesson, not the wound. Take ownership where it's yours and forgive what's already served its purpose and move on. That's how the cycle breaks. Ashe? Next card is partnership. And this follows because The next phase is not solo. You're being guided to connect, to expand, to see who's showing up ready to help build. Collaboration doesn't mean control, it means trust. Pay attention to who comes in with genuine support and not attachment. The next card is, it's not personal, it's projection. It's a reminder that people will throw their hurt at you when they can't carry it themselves. It's not personal. And you don't have to take that hit just because you're present. Know what's yours to fix and what's not. Denial, deception. There's something that you've been refusing to admit. Mm-hmm. You don't want to see it. You're avoiding the truth that's keeping you stuck in stories, man. Half truth. Look directly at what's real. The tiger energy here is courage. See it, call it, and handle it. Ashe. The next card is high vibrations, transformation. You already stepped into a higher vibration. I'm going to say, since you're here, that you're aware now. You're awake to what's holding you back and what's waiting for you to move forward. You're ready for your transformation. And this is confirmation, not a prediction. Ashe. The next one is distorted view, perspective. A change in perspective follows when you see the whole situation with compassion. The pain came from how you viewed yourself through old wounds, and healing that view brings you back into wholeness. Next comes the release card. Hmm. Wow. Okay. I want to make sure I get this right. You got some good news here as well. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with the source, the Holy Spirit, and the light. Now it's time to celebrate. Make sure you keep that positive energy. There we have addictions again. This time, instead of it being pills or powder, I see alcohol. No, nope. I apologize. Four medications? Four medications. This is like addictive behavior. It's influencing you or a person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. Listen, you can be compassionate and stuff like that, and you can forgive them, but you don't have to be in the midst of that. And if this is you, four medications, that's a cocktail. Be careful. And lastly, dreams realized. Manifestation. That's the overall message. You have the power to create. You have the power to create. You have the power to manifest what you want, push past hesitation, be clear about the goal, move with determination, and stay aligned with your higher good. The universe will match that focus, okay? The tiger energy says you're no longer reacting, you're rebuilding. You've learned the pattern and fixed your vision. And now it's time to move with intention. Ashe, I'll be right back after this.
Indian trails to the freeways. We make the hustle look easy. Trapping ferns all season. The way we push our line. Yeah, we are still the people from those times. Yeah, through it all we continue to shine. 'Cause Indian trails make freeways over time.
I feel the ancestors, they still with us. They give us the fight when we in the field with it. Blood on the foundation, we build with it. The echoes of the past shapes the mold. From the cotton to the concrete, the story's been told. I let the real American Indian story unfold. Paint pictures with the flames, let it burn in your soul. We carved from the land, they tried to erase us with one wave of the hand, but still we stand. How you doing the treaty? That ain't your man, the game was planned. They drew them lines, and on them trails they see the world through an Indian's eyes. They say the colonizer came, and the Indian died. But I told you we still here, it's time to instill fear for thinking they can come near an aborigine. Our family legacies is deep in our memories. Cherokee, Chickasaw, and Choctaw. Fucking with the chiefs and get you knocked off. The warrior spirit still inside. Granny's strength with granddaddy's pride. And them stories that was left behind. This is my path, and I'ma finish this trail in due time. Ain't nothing fucking with my bloodline, we shine. It's part of my design.
Indian trails to the freeways. We make the hustle look easy. Trapping ferns all season. The way we push our line.
This is the fruit of our hard work. The belief in the entrepreneurial spirit. The new American dream. A toast to my family and life. Until then.
Fine music always coming out of the network. Salute to Dre Cobb's music. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the Network 9. And tap into all of these individual artists. Dre Cobbs happens to be one of my favorite. You hear me play him a lot. But anyway, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Let's talk about the retrogrades impact. This is not random chaos. Every planet that reversed right now is exposing a specific layer of your life. And both decks that I just called through it, the lions and the tigers already called it. You see, the lions taught control, boundaries, patience, and the tigers taught awareness, release, and rebuilding. Together, they're your survival manual for what each planet is doing. When it comes to the Mercury retrograde, it talks to your communication, your truth, and your exposure. And this one hits the mouth, the mind, in every conversation that carries power. When you match silence from the lion, right? It's saying, hold your words. People are talking from a wounded place. Mercury forces misunderstandings to come to the surface so you can see who listens and who is acting. When you pair that with the projection from the tiger pull, right? People are throwing pain around like, forget it. Like they just want everybody to know. Don't internalize that, okay? Denial, the card denial sits under Mercury too. It's the truth that you keep avoiding, now looping back until you face it. The fix is simple. Speak only when you thought it through and do not answer every invitation to argue. Remember, clear mind, clear intent, clear language. When it comes to the Jupiter retrograde, which is expansion, partnerships, karma, Jupiter is rewinding in Cancer, so it drags every comfort zone, business deal, and relationship through the mud. Like you got to look at everything. Partnerships from the Tiger deck align right on top of this. The message, your network is going to reflect your mindset. Are you working with people who feed your growth or your addiction? When it comes to home and the divine timing from the lion pole, that's also saying the same thing. Build where peace lives and wait where the pressure pushes. When it comes to the Jupiter retrograde, it isn't loss, it's a quality check. People and plans that can expand with you who can't expand with you is going to fall away. Don't chase it. The lion's discipline and the tiger's focus combine right here in this Jupiter retrograde. So it leads collaborations with structure, not desperation. Uranus retrograde is disruption, independence, and risk. Uranus is backspinning in Taurus, and it's going to shake anything that's fake or stable. Jobs, money, image, patterns. When you pull the roll of dice card from the lion reading, it calls this out. Risk, change, and leap. When you go to the tiger's past life card, it connects here too. Some of these shakeups are old debts clearing. You're being pushed to evolve past fear of failure. Uranus retrograde wants you uncomfortable enough to innovate. So when it comes to the street card, it's telling you to keep your work authentic, hands-on, and connected to real people. When things flip, you got to adapt real fast. And the people that are clinging to the comfort zone is going to fall. They're going to crumble. You, on the other hand, already saw this coming. The card says movement, and Uranus is delivering it. Saturn retrograde. Saturn is accountability, boundaries, and lessons. Saturn is a hard teacher. It's where you find out if you actually applied what you learned. The stand firm card fits right in here. It's the soldier card, the sword in hand, awakening. Saturn checks your structure, your discipline, your time, your management. Follow through. When it comes to the denial and the addiction play into Saturn's domain, old habits, you avoiding control issues, Saturn exposes where you break your own rules. If you've been pretending that you're exhausted and still showing up with the productivity, Saturn will shut that down. The fix is solid routine, clear limits, no excuses. Lions roar less and act more under this transit. Neptune retrograde, illusion, emotion, spiritual clarity. When Neptune is in retrograde, it strips out the fantasy and the illusion about love, spirituality, or vibes. The Sing card and the change in perspective card both fall into this spectrum. This is where you find your real spiritual voice without pretending everything is okay and everything is love and light. Miracle also sits into this Neptune lane. Love winning even in sunset seasons, but it's conditional. Only when you face reality. Addiction repeats here too, because Neptune governs escape. Whatever numbs you, substances, fantasy, or false hope, gets spotlighted. The only way through is honesty. Use the tiger awareness. Stay grounded in what you can prove and not what you wish. Ashe? All right. Here it comes. Let me give it to you combined. Retrogrades. Mercury checks your honesty. Jupiter checks your circle. Uranus checks your courage. Saturn checks your discipline. And Neptune is going to check your discernment. The Lion card set the posture. Silence, strength, timing, faith, calculated risk, and grounded work. And the Tiger card show the process. Healing from the past, the right alliances, stop carrying projections, face denial, rise in vibration, expect results, break the attachment, and create new movement. And when these retrogrades are overlapping like it is right now, every weak link in your life is going to get tested. Your speech, your vision, your structure, your focus, and your belief. The reading together is saying that you already have the authority, which is the lion, and the awareness, which is the tiger. So use them both. Speak less, partner smart, act right, face what hurts you, detach from what numbs you, and rebuild from truth. Because at the end of the day, the 1111 portal doesn't slam shut. It fades out while the air is still doing what it does, man. The energy. You're going to feel that drag through the 23rd. That's when new energy G is going to come in and take the wheel. And every retrograde lesson starts from asking for proof. Mercury tested your mouth. Jupiter checked your loyalty. Uranus shook your habits. Saturn demanded order. Neptune asked you to get away from those illusions. And together, they are stripping you clean. If you listened, you're lighter now. If you fought it, you're spinning. Either way, the truth is out. It's all about application. Retrograde energy. But to stop with the fix with the face, hold your position, move with precision. You know what I'm saying. The portal's last assignment is integration. Don't rush to rebuild. You already saw what's fake. Now build slow, honest, and sustainable. Old patterns are going to test you again before they release. And when they do, don't explain. Just stay consistent. and what turns a cycle into closure. Just live different, man. From here on, just live different. All right, and that's it, and that's all. I'm done. That closes it. Portal is done. Retrograde is handled. Now execute everything. You're going to rewind this back several times. You got until the 23rd. So you got about a week or more just to get everything right. Remember, you're in your feelings because of all this movement. There's a lot of energy floating around. So just stay the course. In some cases, put your head down, but watch and see what's happening around you and be aware. All right? Test on top of test on top of test. But that's a small thing for a giant like you. You feel me? All right. I'll see y'all around. Be well.
It's for the real ones. The ones that stay solid, never fold. I don't just love you, I love you. Yeah. You was riding with me when I had nothing. Nobody else checked, they was frontin'. Had my back in the mud, in the trenches for real. I know you would ride or die, that's loyalty still. They talk loud, we move silent. Stack the cash, hold the stash, they non-violent. But you stayed true, never switched lanes. When it got dark, you the spark that remained. I loyal you, I loyal you. Down for the streets, baby, that's my truth. I loyal you, I loyal you. Facts. When the world turned cold, you came through. I loyal you, I loyal you. Real ones don't die, they multiply too. I loyal you, I loyal you. Always and forever, that's what I do. We've been through hella nights, seen the cops roll past. Seen the fake smiles, but we built to last. Never fold under pressure, never been the rule. You my queen in this game, I ride or die jewel. They don't know the nights we prayed for a win. The fights, the losses, where loyalty begins. Through the fakest, the snakes, the cold streets too. One thing I could swear, I loyal you. Yeah, hold it down, stay with me. Ain't no switching sides, you ride with me. Through the chaos, through the pain, I loyal you, yeah. I loyal you, I loyal you. Yeah. Down for the streets, baby, that's my truth. Facts. I loyal you, I loyal you. When the world turned cold, you came through. I loyal you, I loyal you. Real ones don't die, they multiply too. I loyal you, I loyal you. Always and forever, that's what I do. You held it down when nobody else did. You my queen.